Hi friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new subscription box unboxing. I have done one of these before. This is the Chic Beauty box. This is something that is a bi-monthly box that I have featured once before on my channel, and I got some people really interested in this and some people that were still on the fence. I am now on their PR list, so I thought what an opportunity to kind of open up and see what else is out there. You know, it's kind of like you're just scrolling through online and seeing what other subscription boxes are out there tempting us. What I loved about this, at least what originally drew me in, is that it said that it was a subscription box that was with makeup and nothing else. But if you saw my last video, and if you did happen to miss it, I will link it above for you. It did have a few skincare pieces in it. So I personally was a little bummed just because I'm on skincare overload, because as many of you know, and as many of you are boxy babes, we've been getting a ton of skincare. So we really wanted to mix it up and see what else was out there. However, I have already peeked at this box, hence the reason I have half my makeup on today, because I am going to be doing a get ready with me with the products I want to use in this box. And I can tell you all of this is makeup. All of it. So that is super exciting, at least for me personally. So if you want to see what I got in my bi-monthly Chic Beauty box, hang tight, grab your tea, grab your snack, get comfy, because I love doing this quality get ready girl time together. Cheers! Today is a green tea honey for me. Tell me what you're having. Are you having it in a wine glass? Are you having it in a martini glass? Are you having it in a shot glass? Tell you, girl. Now, the last box I did with them was their summer box. This is their September, October box because it's bi-monthly. And to just give you a little bit more info on the box, this one seems to be a touch pricier. And I think that's where some people were kind of like, I don't know about this. The trial box for a one-time purchase is $39.99. So that's 40 bucks. So that seems kind of steep, at least if you're used to some of the other subscription boxes out there. But if you do the bi-monthly plan, it is 5 to 6 full-size makeup products worth over $100 for $34.99. And then there is the annual plan for 5 to 6 full-size products for $189.99. So these are a little bit pricier than some of the other boxes that I have featured before on my channel. But it's nice to know what else is out there, you know? You do get a card for the month, and this one doesn't seem to be themed at all, but it does say it's for the September-October months, and there are 2 variations that are going around. So there is still some mystery, because some people like that about subscription boxes, is that maybe you're getting something different from another person. And I'm honestly not sure which variation I got yet. So as we kind of go through this, I'll be letting you know what the other box has that maybe I didn't get. What I have learned so far about this box is some people have said to me that this reminds them of how BoxyCharm started. And as many of you guys know, I am a BoxyCharm babe. I love my BoxyCharm. I have a ton of content here on my channel about BoxyCharm. And I have to say, kicking it all the way back to like 2016, 2017 when I started with BoxyCharm, I do know exactly what you mean. It's got those like early stage feels of what we know became later this huge, massive subscription box that kind of dominated, and to the point that Ipsy was like, I gotta buy my competition. So I definitely get that vibe for sure. It's like that early stages of the subscription box that kind of got you excited to try new things or maybe take you a little out of your comfort zone. And then I've also heard other things from people that maybe have purchased this box, because again, I'm getting this in PR. I have not given my money to this company, or have I worked with them on that end. I've heard some people had great experiences, and I've heard some people didn't have as great experiences. So again, this is a newer box, but I've also heard it's an up-and-coming box. So just take all of that with a grain of salt. This is just what I know in this moment. And saying that this reminded me of what BoxyCharm was like when it first started, there are some products in here that definitely threw me back to like 2017, 2018 with BoxyCharm. Tell me if it does for you too. The first product I see in here are these Cover FX glitter drops. These are worth $44, and it looks like both variations got this, but I definitely did not have this icy blue shade. Like, look at this shade, okay? If you are for Halloween going to be, well, Elsa from Frozen, first of all, or a unicorn or something a little mythical, this could totally work for you. The shade in here is called Lunar. So I am going to be trying this on. Like I said, I did not have this shade before, so this should be fun. I have done like unicorn looks before on my channel. along with like a whole glowy highlighter goodness. I don't even know what to call it. I did a video on that too. These would have been great for that. The next thing in here is something we also received a long time ago, but I don't have either of these anymore. I decluttered them a long time ago because they're liquid. They're going to expire. These are the Cover FX Shimmer Veil Drops for $28. But I did not have the shade Moonstone. At least I don't think so. The shade I got was way more purple, and this one seems a bit more like my nails, actually. So I'm excited to play with this, and that's what I'm going to be putting on my eyes today. I remember enjoying these on my eyes, but I think you can put these almost anywhere. Sorry, Penny has been barking because it's the first cool day here in Florida that's like nice to be outside, and she wants me to go out there with her. Hold on, let me just tell her to be quiet. No more. You done? Oh, she has been so bossy. Yesterday was her gotcha day 5 years ago, and now she just thinks she's the queen bee, let me tell you. She always thinks she's queen bee though. So I'm excited to use this on the eyes. I think I did try this on the lips at one point because it says you can put it wherever you want, but I liked this best as an eyeshadow. Now, I have not heard of this brand before. Tell me if you have. This is the Lip Fusion High Shine and Lip Fattening for $9.99. And the shade looks pretty pink toned. The shade is called Pucker Up. This is what the color looks like, and it looks like a deep pink shade, which could be really nice. I'm trying to learn more about this brand though, because it says Fusion Beauty, but then on the bottom, it says Fusion Brands America, not tested on animals, so that's good. So I will be able to try this. Now, the other two pieces in here, unfortunately, are not cruelty-free, so I am going to be giving these away, but I wanted you to know what they were, because one of them's a high-end, amazing product from what I understand. This is the MAC lipstick for $21. I think this is part of a specific line, the Alaya line from MAC, and the shade is Street Thing, which looks like it's going to be a deep, vampy shade. The bullet is really pretty. It looks to be part of like a specific collection. I'm unfamiliar with MAC at this point, so I'm not too sure. Oh. Well, this is black. This is a very black shade. I'm guessing this is great for Halloween, and some people wear black lipstick all the time, so this could totally be your jam. When it says Street Thing and it had like it says it's a frost lipstick. Oh, it does have like some sparkles in there. I don't know if you'll be able to see this on camera, but there is some shimmer to this. I do not want to swatch it because, well, I had planned to put this in a giveaway or give it away. So this is very particular type of makeup. So interesting. And the other piece in here is a drugstore brand, but it is a really nice brand. This is the Revlon Photo Ready Sunlit Dream Highlighting Palette. Because it is sealed, and I know I'm not going to use this because it's not cruelty-free, I am going to just keep it sealed, show you guys a picture, and plan to put this in an upcoming giveaway, give it to a friend or family member, that kind of thing. But the shades look like they would work great for someone with maybe a fair complexion. So I'm so happy that all of this is makeup, because the first time I got one of their boxes, I was slightly disappointed. Now, it looks like I got Variation 1. The MAC lipstick, you could get a KVD lipstick. I would have preferred that personally. Maybe I'll reach out to the brand and just tell them I am cruelty-free and I prefer to show that on my channel to maybe if they could help me with that in the future. Because it looks like KVD would have been an alternative for people that prefer cruelty-free. So Variation 1 is either KVD or a MAC lipstick. I got the MAC. Variation 2, the only difference would be it's a Bare Minerals Luxe Shine lipstick for $20. So it looks like everything else though is the same in the box. So let's play with the makeup and see what we think. The first thing I'm thinking I want to do is put this shimmer veil on my lids. As you can see, I do have on some eyeshadows, but I definitely left room to put this on my lids and then do my mascara. It's been a while since I played with this formula too, so it'll be a nice reminder. Let's see what color this is. Again, it's Moonstone. This looks like a good fall color. Just kind of layer it up there. Yeah, this looks like a fun fall color. Because I wasn't too sure, I just kind of was going off the base, like what I could see through the tube. I did kind of like a neutral, little bit purple toned look, so I think this will go pretty nicely. Just gonna swipe this across the lid. And then use my ring finger. It definitely matches the shimmer on my ring finger, I would say. Kind of spread and blend it. Looks pretty. Oh, I think that color works nicely with what I already have going. So I will do the other side, and then I'll probably just buff some of the shadows just to blend things. These are really easy to work with. I prefer to use my ring finger for things like this because it's not a finger that's going to apply a ton of pressure. So it's going to very lightly blend this out. We always want to be gentle with our eyes. Looks like this layers well on itself. Like I said, it's been so long since I've played with it. Oh, I think this is a really fun fall color. I think it spreads really easily, looks really opaque, like it covered so fast. Not mad about this at all. For the shadows today, I was just using the Ciate London palette because I kind of thought that this color story would work with that shade. So I'm just gonna pop into a few of the shades just to kind of blend the crease. Okay, I put on some mascara to go with the look, and I really think it looks nice. I think this is going to be a great shade for fall. It kind of looks a touch like something I told you guys recently in my fall favorites that I am loving this time of year. It's my Stila Glitter and Glow shade in, I think it's called Smoldering Satin. It's got a deeper brown tone to it, but this could easily complement it or almost replace it depending on the look that I am going for. This has more of a touch of a purple shade, but the finish looks so nice, kind of like that one, that it just reminds me of it. So I'm really enjoying my eye look today. And now I'm going to move on to the lips because I think I look a little bare down here. I'm going to put on a little lip liner, something I got from a BoxyCharm, the Real Her lip liner in the shade I Am Confident, to then go on to this Lip Fusion Infatuation. I mean, there's the word fat in there. It's like it's gonna fatten my lips up, which that would be fine with me. Pucker up. Let's just see what we're working with because I haven't even swatched this yet. I have no clue. Ooh. Oh, this is like a very liquidy product. Oh, we're gonna paint this baby on. So it's more of a brush, not a doe foot applicator, and this is a thick, glossy, juicy looking lip. Yes, I think these two, I mean, look at the shimmer next to it. I think these two look great together. So I think I'm just gonna do the liner and really see how opaque I can make this. So I'm just gonna use the liner. Usually what I would do with a glossy type product is do a liner and then put on maybe like a matte liquid lip, but I think we should just see how it does. Yes, I took off the gloss that I had on, which was just like a clear glossy Basic Beauty, something I got from Boxy, because like I said, it is all of a sudden getting cooler. The humidity is dropping here in the Tampa area. And it's honestly the time of year all Floridians get so excited for. The rainy season is stopping. Like I said earlier, the puppies want to be outside and just live outside all day. And they're like, why are you inside, Mommy? No more inside time. We need to go outside. They're so excited. And I already took them on like a 2-mile walk this morning. It's a very universal liner, but it's super creamy, super easy to use and wear all day. I really love this liner. So now let's go to the showstopper here. This infatuation. Let's fatten up our lips. I'm cool with it. It's got that pop. Ooh, how you doing? How you doing? Okay. What I wish they put on these cards was like a description of the products. I could read off the packaging, but not all packaging has like descriptors or best uses for products. Is this starting to tingle a bit? Oh, it is starting to tingle. This is an opaque look gloss for sure. Like I got it a little outside my lip line and it's showing up. This liquid lip color with a groundbreaking lip plumper boosts natural lip fat without surgery or injections. What? A revolutionary AmpliFat trademark technology promotes your lips' own natural fatty acids for never before achievable lip volume instantly and over time. So like the more you use this, it's supposed to get your lips all fat. Paraben free, silicone free, innovative texture merges with brilliance of a gloss with the luxury of a liquid lipstick for high impact shine. Well, they definitely look shiny, yes. I feel like it didn't take much to coat them up either, so Very exciting. I am feeling like a tingling, so it's kind of like a lip plumper type formula, obviously, which I had not read before I was already putting it on. So we're just in the wild doing this together. Interesting. And I do like the color. I think the color looks really nice. It'll look good with a lot of different eye looks. Like, I'm almost tempted to put on lashes just because I think the eyes look so nice that it's like that next level would be lashes. But I want you to be able to see it through the rest of this video. So I'm just gonna let the lashes live their life. And I am really enjoying how this looks on my face. So now I want to get into these. These are these glitter drops that we were talking about. And the shade I had before, I think it was a little bit more approachable. Wasn't it? Gosh, it's been so darn long. But this lunar shade, like I said, would be great for Halloween if you're going to be something like Elsa or a unicorn or something that would just be all the glitz and glam, you know what I mean? So let's see how this does. I'm thinking maybe putting it on the shoulders because I don't like this kind of chunky glitter. If I remember, it's pretty chunky. I don't like that kind of glitter on the face. It could break me out. I'm pretty sensitive. The dropper isn't working so great. Oop. I noticed that the other day too when I was kind of playing with this stuff. I hadn't gotten to actually touch most of it, but I did want to remind myself of the texture of this. And I'm having an issue with the dropper with this. But either way, look at this product. Like, oh my gosh, this screams unicorn. Holy cow. Like, whoo! This was a big deal. I remember when highlight was having its moment in like 2017. 2016. Oh, like, it just can illuminate my whole hand. Like, it keeps going. It keeps growing. You don't need a lot. And I do remember that from before too. Like, you don't need a lot. And look at this. Just that amount is like covering more than my hand. Like, I could keep going. So, okay. So unless we were going to be a Smurf today, which I had no intention of, how should I use this? Are you going to be Smurfette for Halloween? Because that is how you do her right. Not something I'm going to use for daily use, unfortunately. The other two pieces, absolutely. And if I used Revlon, that highlighting palette would be amazing. The black lipstick is definitely falling into that Halloween vibe from MAC. I do kind of wish I would have gotten the KVD though, or Bare Minerals. But I love that this is all makeup. So let's see how do this. All right, let's see here. I don't need that much. Just like, I don't even know. Like, just that tiny, tiny bit, I have a feeling it's going to go a long way. How do you guys like to use stuff like this? Because I know some of you guys are still lovers of a great highlight. I know some of you guys love this type of makeup too. So tell me, what's the most natural or everyday way you could wear something like this? Because I was thinking like on the body a bit. Collarbones are definitely having their own Smurfette moment. I mean, literally, I'm just doing the smallest little dewdrop, and look at how far she can go. Oh my gosh. I'm not mad at stuff like this. I know it's not maybe as functional as some other things, but I haven't gotten anything like this in so long. It's throwing me back, you know, it's giving me that nostalgic fun moment, and it's Halloween right now. Who's to say I wouldn't use this somewhere on the eyes at some point, you know? Like, look at that. Just barely touching it is what I'm like, oh, I don't even need to use the dropper. Who cares if the dropper isn't really that great because you could just, it spreads so fast, so easily. Oh man, I forgot about this type of product. It's kind of fun, right? It does take me back to, oh gosh, I got it on my mouse. I'm gonna have glitter all over here for days. We all know glitter is the herpes of makeup. Be careful. Be careful. You know what? Correct me if I'm wrong while I put on my jewelry and just chat with you guys for a second. Didn't we use these back in the day with like a beauty sponge, like a damp beauty sponge as well, to kind of diffuse it a touch? Clearly not the same beauty sponge that you're going to use for your face makeup, like your foundation, because that is going to, well, this would lead to a Smurf moment for sure if you mix up anything, so don't do that. And my hair is not sure what to do with the cooler temps and lower humidity, so it is a little crazy today. Ignore that. Ignore the biggest thing in the frame, which is my hair. But I have to say, this second box is something I actually am really enjoying playing with and kind of getting reminded of makeup I haven't had in a really long time. And I'm trying new things, like this independent brand that I had never heard of before. And I can't wait to keep using this to see, does my pout look bigger the more I use it? I kind of hope so. It's also kind of hard for me to compare because this is really reminding me of OG BoxyCharm, like 2016, 2017 when I started with the box. I wasn't using just cruelty-free makeup then, so I have a feeling it would be kind of like this too, where I could only use maybe 3 of the 5 products, but 3 out of 5 is better than 2 out of 5, you know what I mean? So I'm not even upset that I can't use this. I have a ton of highlighter, and I invested in a ton of highlighter this year when my girl Becca decided to go do something else and not do makeup anymore. So I bought a ton of Becca. I don't need this, and it's kind of large as far as like my drawer space goes, so I have no problem gifting this away. It's going to be a great thing to give away. The black lipstick with the shimmer in it, that's going to be something particular. Someone has to want this, so I may just see if there's a couple of friends that may want this for a Halloween look, but I'm not mad about it. I'm glad this is all makeup. I'm so happy to see an all makeup box. You know what I mean? It's been a minute since I've seen that. And I have to say, this eye look is so easy and fun that I don't even mind that it's something I've had years ago, because like I said, I haven't had this product in so long. I remember really enjoying it. I just got a lot of other things, and I think it started to dry out, kind of like Stila shadows, you know, like if there are the liquid ones, they're gonna dry out eventually. But I like having it back in my collection because this is just a very neutral crease, and then pop this on and it looks like I tried way harder than I did for this eye look. Even at a distance, I feel like you can see the shimmer. You can see like how it catches the light and it's grabbing attention, and it's fun for fall. That's kind of what I said in my recent fall favorites videos. That's kind of when I like to jump into some things that are a little less neutral, a little less basic, and give you a little bit more excuse to go bolder. The blue shimmer, actually I forgot, when you wear it, it like wears down and it doesn't look as unicorn. It doesn't look as glittery. It just kind of gives it its luminosity, its little moment here. So while I may not use this all the time, I'm glad it's makeup, and I'm glad I got it in a month that I would maybe want to use it for Halloween, or maybe something upcoming for the, you know, holiday season, and we'll see from there. Like, I'm not mad at this box, and this lippy, it's pretty comfortable. It's not sticky. My lips aren't pulling together. I liked the applicator, even though I was kind of for some reason expecting a doe foot and it was more of that brush. It was still really easy to control. It doesn't sting. It just kind of feels like I've got a little mini air conditioner on my lips a bit, because it's just keeping them cool. It's keeping them chilled. It's not making them feel uncomfortable at all. I don't even mind the color, because when I saw the box and I saw that shade of pink, I was like, that's kind of a spring tone, and even then, that's pushing it for me. I'm not much of a pink girl these days. But it's got more of that berry tone to it when you actually see it. So I'm not mad about that in the least. This is just kind of like a fun makeup day in the fall. I am so happy that I was able to give more of these Chic beauty boxes a try. Let me know your thoughts below. Like I said, it's an every other month box, so it is a bit pricier, but it does give me feels of BoxyCharm in the old days, and I've heard this is an up-and-coming box. Maybe hang out and subscribe, see what you think of these boxes as I get them in the upcoming months, and help you make a decision. Is it worth your dollars? What do you think of it? I'm pretty excited about how my look looks today, and it's got that extra shine, that extra glimmer that I got all from this box. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you happen to be new to my loud, weird, crazy, unique channel, hi new friends, I hope you take a quick moment to hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on my upcoming Halloween specials. I've got another BoxyCharm video coming, my paid for boxes, so many great things. Bye friends!